Many of the activities in the following program are extremely dangerous and must only be carried out under expert supervision. Please don't attempt any of them yourself.
Every year I challenge 10 kids from across the UK to live off their wits, survive off the land for 12 days. No phone, no text, no social media.
This year's gonna be harder, tougher, faster than ever before. We're all doing this, okay?
Stand up tall now.
The meat is no good, but the maggots are.
Oh, something's just brought me today.
Let's bring you up, last push.
Keep going, keep going!
I'm Bear Grylls.
And this is Survival School. This year I've hand-picked kids from all over the country. Kids that I know have the inner strength to make it through survival school. Some of them might doubt themselves, but I know they've got what it takes. The hard part, though, is proving that to themselves.
I think a few people have been anxious, but I'm more excited than until I meet Bear Grylls and that. Then it's not gonna I don't feel it's real right now. That's definitely it. That is Bear Grylls. Oh, Martin. That is Bear Grylls.
Okay, hop on, guys. Here we go. Welcome to survival school.
Back on a boat with Bear Grylls. Oh my God.
A little bit nervous?
Yeah.
Do you know what? You should be.
This is no pleasure cruise. My school is like no other.
I think I'm putting myself in way too deep.
If I'm not able to see what I look like, I might get a little self-conscious because I don't know if, my hair is super frizzy.
We've got a few storm clouds looming in the distance there. You see that?
Yeah.
That means there's an adventure ahead.
The thought of having to eat something that's alive. Disgusting. I'm terrified about the few situations there because I love me food.
They'll be facing their greatest fears.
Ooh, I really don't like insects, especially creepy crawlies.
Hate that. That's my absolute #1 fear.
With no tech to help them out.
I use my phone 24/7. I'm constantly texting people, constantly getting messages, constantly check my phone.
The idea of having 2 weeks without technology is going to be quite hard.
There's our marker, guys.
I want to prove to myself more than anybody that I'm not afraid of anything.
That's the school run finished. This is where survival school gets serious. Nobody gets tough by taking the easy option. To get ashore, you're just going to jump in and you're going to swim it.
I can't swim.
On the shore are two of our instructors, Tim and Sarah. They do not want to get wet coming to rescue you. Do not drown. Look after each other. Go, in the water, let's go. In the clothes, straight in, go, go, go.
You lose heat 20 times faster in water than in the air, so they need to get to shore as quickly as possible. If their body temperature drops just 2 degrees, hypothermia will set in. The survivors are so panicked, they've made a huge mistake. They've left a team member behind, and Eugenie is terrified of the sea.
Guys, your girl down. Come and help her. Now swim. Go, go, go. Swim, 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 swim. Go, go. Trust it. Now go for it. Help her. She needs help. So Eugenie was saying, look, I can't swim, but I know she can swim in a pool. This is much more about the mind.
Okay, guys, come up out of the water and you're going to find your bag. I jumped in, but in my head I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm like, okay, I remember, just paddle your legs, paddle your legs. It was exhilarating because I've never swam the sea before.
It still hasn't sunk in. I just literally jumped off of the boat.
Everyone dry? Eugenie, alive? Okay, good. These 2 weeks will be tough. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Probably going to be the toughest 2 weeks of your life. But what I'll say on day one is this, get used to the hurting. It won't last forever. I picked you guys because I recognize something special in each of you. And some of you might not even know it. But on this journey, you will find it.
Over the course of survival school, my students will push themselves to their limits.
Survival school is going to hurt.
Preparing to conquer the world's toughest survival environments.
I can't walk anymore.
Yes, you can, it's all on your head.
And complete challenges that would make most adults run and hide.
That's why I like a decent hand flute.
Oh, I need to put them away.
We built a shelter and it's not worked at all.
They'll learn what their bodies are capable of and what their minds can overcome.
No fuss, no drama, no tears.
If they pull together as a team,
We've had 3 leaders, and that doesn't really work.
We were just there a couple of hours ago.
they'll gain a sense of achievement that can't be bought
Respect, girl.
and become survival school graduates. Ready for absolutely anything.
I don't think we'll be the same people that came in here.
Never give up! I want to introduce you to 3 of my most trusted team. Scott, former Royal Marine Commando. He's been with me in jungles, deserts, mountains all over the world. Sarah, a water specialist, big smile, big heart. You can trust her in a crisis. And then Tim, caving expert, reliable, solid. You can always go to any of these guys. With whatever you're feeling, they're 3 of my best. We're going to do something on day 1 that is going to push you right out of your comfort zone. And we're going to leave you to survive through the night totally on your own. You've got to fend for yourselves. You got each other, but you haven't got us. We ready to do this?
Yeah!
Okay, let's get to it. Day 1, minute 1, I know that feeling. It's a little bit daunting. Sometimes when you stand at the bottom of a mountain and there's so much of it ahead, you kind of almost don't know where to begin.
They'll have to adapt fast, as tonight they're sleeping here. An abandoned quarry on an exposed headland. They'll be alone in this hostile environment with only basic gear and no training.
Okay, gather around here. Here we go.
The only thing I'll give them is supper, but even that isn't pretty.
There's one thing you need on these journeys more than anything. It's the most important thing in all of survival. It's called heart. And to make sure you never forget that, I bought you a couple.
Oh my God. Is that hot?
So that's not only to remind you that survival is all about spirit.
Is that food?
It's also to feed you.
I'm not eating that.
Because like I said at the start, you need energy.
Oh, God. I'm not eating that.
Who's going to do it with Jasmine?
I will. I'm not eating that.
A born and bred Londoner, Jasmine lives on an inner city estate.
The area I live in, because I live in a block of flats, there's not a lot of green. Mostly I spend my time just going out, like patrolling the streets, doing nothing, just talking.
Outspoken city girl, she loves her food.
Oh, because it's like water, Jasmine.
It's all your fault, Nan. Jasmine is very lippy.
I don't think there's going to be one dish that I miss. I think it's going to be every dish. It's just like proper food. I love eating crisps, chocolate, burgers, pizza.
If Jasmine is going to graduate my school, she's going to have to develop a taste for survival.
Shove it in your mouth. Smells like that.
Hold on, we're going to do it together. 6 minutes, like a Sunday dinner. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
It tastes like that.
Chew.
Okay, the good news is, the rest of that is your dinner tonight.
Oh, yes.
And if you're smart, you can heat it up. And if you close your eyes, it'll just be like dinner back home.
I'm a really, really picky eater. I love chips. And I can't put a heart near my mouth. It's not right.
Even if I don't like it, I'm still going to eat it because I need the food.
Tonight I'm leaving the survivalists alone, so I can gauge what skills they already possess and what they need to learn. But to make sure they survive until morning, I'm going to show them a basic shelter.
Okay, so, number 1 priority is protection. This is built literally just from a tarpaulin. Found these bits of wood, found the bits of rock, and a little bit of paracord. You can improvise that from anything. Shelter up, you've got 2 for the boys, 2 for the girls, and you can't use this one. Good luck.
This is my first night, which is really scary. Even though the boys and girls are still together, all together, and we're still all like supporting each other, the adults aren't here.
I'm nervous if we don't build the shelters right and all the bugs get in or we get rained on. Because we have, like, no experience. We're just by ourselves tonight and it's going to be definitely a rough one.
Now they're on their own. The decisions are all down to them. I'm leaving instructor Sarah alongside, but she'll be a critical eye, not a helping hand. They'll need to find a means of keeping warm and dry for the night. And for gamer Ash, there's only one task sparking his enthusiasm: firelighting.
I'm sorry, but I really want to start it.
You just kept on.
We're starting it,
Girls are
man.
starting
I've never been away from my technology for more than 2 weeks before.
Bradford boy Ash loves his computer games, playing up to 5 hours a day.
We have competitions. Most of the time I win, I like technology because it gives you a sense of freedom and you can do anything in the games and have no consequence in real life.
Strong-minded, Ash understands his weakness could be his temper.
I could be a quite moody person if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Don't talk to me. If you talk to me, you're dead. I think I'm going to be perfectly fine. I think I'm going to make all the friends I can. And I'm not interested in any girls there. What do you think I'm going to be like? I think you're going to be
It's like someone starts arguing you and you think you're like going to be like in a mood after. I'm thinking I'm going to make friends with other people.
Right, you two completely wrong. My little brother's all right, yeah?
If he's going to succeed at survival school, Ash will need to keep his temper in check, as teamwork will be crucial.
Wait, don't do anything. You have to get the rocks. Don't do anything.
No!
They've been attempting to get the fire going for over an hour. It's an error. The first priority is always build a shelter.
I don't see why 4 people need to be around the fire at once.
Completely stop.
Stop. No, because he's still got fight. No, because you can't start with someone that's already burnt, innit? No, but it's not burnt, no. Paper, okay, paper.
We need all the dry stuff.
Ash is getting nowhere fast, so Josh, the eldest in the group, takes charge.
Don't kill it. We need to make serious.
It's great to see that on day 1, Josh already knows how to start a fire, but that's only half the battle. The real skill is maintaining it.
One thing we've sort of not thought about is sort of getting a stockpile of wood before we start.
It's a real mistake. If the group hadn't burnt valuable daylight rushing to light the fire, they'd be better prepared.
Well, actually, go get those sticks. I don't know where sticks are. Where are sticks, though? Just go find sticks. Don't be so lazy. Don't tell me what you're doing. I'm being lazy because I am lazy.
At least Lauren and Abby are thinking ahead, constructing a shelter at last.
We could stick like a twig or something in there and then hook it on top.
And John and Jamie aren't far behind, building a simple lean-to for the boys.
So we need to get like a stick or something to hold this. Look what the window do to that.
Well, you don't even know you like me, so why would you want this?
Exposure can be a real killer in a survival situation. The team have just 20 minutes before they lose a light, so it's essential they get their shelters built.
Are you going to help me with this?
Once it gets dark, you have to stop, okay? And you'll be sleeping in whatever you've made. I'm not trying to stress out really because it's got all panicky then now, so getting things wrong.
Light is fading fast, and with it, the team's energy. But after her panic in the water, Eugenie started using her head and begun preparing the heart.
It feels really weird because I feel like I've done something wrong. It's like evil.
With wood collected, the fire's relit, and things are looking up as the young survivors tuck into their hearty meal.
Yo, this is like nice, man.
High in protein, heart is vital energy for the young survivors, as they're burning as much as 2,000 calories each per day.
This is actually really good.
I know it is, yeah? It's better than my mum's cooking.
It really is.
Excuse me.
But affairs of the heart don't stop at dinner.
There's so many rumors about like who would look good with each other.
There's a guy upstairs with her. Hint, hint. Begins with J. Well, there's 3.
Well, there's
J.
3
I'd stop there. And then you've got a guy beginning with A. Oh my gosh.
Well, there's only one guy.
Oh yeah.
Seemingly unaware of the blossoming romance, the boys turn in for the night.
Here's the boys' tent. It's literally all it is. Because we go all out when designing tents here.
It's like the best part of the day. Never thought I'd say that sleeping outside.
But the girls' shelter has collapsed.
Jasmine. Oh my god. Seriously.
We have no shelter tonight.
There's been a bit of a tragedy at the girls' shelter. Not the best shelter I've seen, let's say.
I don't care, I'm still sleeping. I'm tired.
The young survivors are showing potential, but they've got a lot to learn. It's going to be a rough night.
I don't think I was properly mentally prepared because this is tough already and it's only night 1.
It's an early start for the team, and they're exhausted.
I woke up at 12:30, 1, 1:30, 2, 2:30, 3.
I'm freezing. Just want to take a warm bath.
That was the best sleep I've ever had in the wild. Because this is like almost the first time I've slept out in the wild.
Yesterday has shown me that the team have potential, but if conditions hadn't been so kind, the fire wouldn't have lit, and their delay on building shelters could have forced an emergency evacuation. They're not yet working together, so when the going gets tough, there's a good chance they'll just give in.
So lesson 1 at survival school for the boys and girls is never give up.
They'll be abseiling down this 60-foot sheer cliff, but instead of going down backwards, they'll be facing forwards.
First time is terrifying. This is going to test them. Okay, guys and girls, look up. Many of the great early Mount Everest pioneers They trained on these rock faces in North Wales. You will have never abseiled like this. It's okay to be frightened, but we don't give up. And then you're down, okay? But it takes a little bit of confidence, because when we get scared, our instinct is to kind of back away and lean back a bit, but then you slide. But where you're confident, you're facing forward, you're strong.
I'm just really, really nervous to attempt going down there.
I think I've went down something a fraction of the size of this backwards, but never going something this high with something this dangerous.
The students may think I'm testing their fear of heights, but that's just part of it. I want to see how they support each other, and Callum needs all the help he can get.
So, have you ever abseiled before? Have you ever been up on top of a rock face before? We're going to keep you safe. Now, you're still going to have to be brave, and you're still really going to have to go for it, right? So, I can't do the work for you. You're going to have to do it. Ready?
Abseils are always scary, but by making the survivors face forward, they have to confront that fear head on.
I'm really nervous. My hands are literally shaking.
OK, young man, so I want you to come close to the edge here. Okay, I can feel the rope shaking a little bit. OK, feeling brave?
No.
Once Callum steps over the edge, there's no option to go back.
I'm not going to let anything happen to you. Look, I'm not going to let anything happen to you at all. I've got you completely.
I can't do this.
You
I need to get up.
At 12, Callum's the youngest in the group, so he's been training hard to prepare.
It usually ties me up this much anyway. I like singing, dancing, drama. I like gaming. I like being outside, doing all these outside things like climbing up hills and stuff.
He may be getting ready physically, but Callum hasn't come to survival school to prove to himself what he's capable of. He's come to prove it to others.
I get bullied quite a bit. They just bully me about stuff that doesn't matter really, about my hair, my glasses. I want to prove to them, like, I can be adventurous. I can be like you, how you want everyone to be. But sometimes I choose not to be because I want to be who I am. I'm not like them, but that's perfectly fine.
Callum's goal is clear, but with their own fears, the rest of the team aren't supporting him, and Callum can't do this alone.
I'm gonna fall.
You're not going to fall. You can't fall. You really can't fall.
I can't.
You're OK. You're OK. You're controlling it, Callum. OK. OK, good. Now go to the back and you'll have maybe a little go in a second. All right. It's OK. You're not going to give up. Look at me. I'm not giving up. This is hard. Most people I know would never get anywhere near that edge. So well done. All right?
As Callum collects himself, Ruby is the next to step up. At only 12, Ruby is the youngest girl.
Good.
I'm scared that the grip's not gonna go.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. You're stopping yourself. Look at yourself. Hang on.
If anyone's going to make it down the wall, the team need to start supporting each other.
Absolutely fine, Ruby. Stand up tall now.
Die?
You won't die. You'll be absolutely fine. That's it. Now it's working for you. Let it slide with your hands. Ruby, push forward. Try and run down. Just run down. Go on.
Yes, Ruby!
That's it!
Being able to see and hear her teammates, Ruby is finding new strength and getting faster and faster.
Oh, she's running!
Yes! Really good job. Well done. All the way down. Have a high five for her and a hug for courage. Well done.
Ruby's overwhelmed with emotion, and the team are starting to realise that by working together, anything is possible.
Oh, better.
Seeing their teammates succeed is giving the survivors the strength to keep going.
Look, go on.
Jamie is smashing his fear of heights, and Eugenie's previous panic in the water is now but a drop in the ocean.
That was incredible. Okay.
Only one survivor remains to conquer the wall, and I'm proud to see that he's not giving up.
All right, who's next?
Callum. Oh, come on, Callum.
He did say before he's not going to do it, but he's got this far.
Last time we struggled, we did well. Got on the edge, faced our fears, and we're back again.
Okay.
You confident?
Yeah, a lot more than I was before.
Good.
I know Callum can do this, if he can just believe in himself.
Go that way. Get those legs straight.
I can do it.
You can do it. You are doing it. In 5 seconds' time, I won't be able to help you anymore. You're on your own.
Come on, Callum! Come on, Callum!
Yes.
Step by step, Callum is breaking through that mental barrier and realising what he's truly capable of.
Let it roll. Hold on. Good boy. You are doing it.
I can do it!
All the way down. Let it run. that is exactly what survival school is all about. Day one, fear, and a day one, conquer.
I can do it! So nearly there.
I'm really proud of Callum. He faced his fears and never gave up.
Come on, you did it! You did it! Oh my goodness. I'm just really proud that I managed to do it. I would so do that again. That was amazing.
For all of those bullies out there, eat your heart out. He's stronger than you, he's better than you, you've won my respect. Well done, Callum. Quietly, humbly, face your fears, done it. That's real strength. Next time on Survival School, a wet workout for the young survivors.
Ready?
And when the heat is on,
I'm scared!
the group splits in two,
Yeah, boys down there, so you might as well put a girl up here.
making it boys versus girls.